Okay, hello everyone. How are you today? I am Ryan McCrary, CEO and founder of McCrary Financial Solutions, also one of the top affiliates of the Black Commerce Network. So, shout out to, of course, the Black Commerce Network and the Black Business School. I'm joined today with a special guest, very special guest, Farad. And how do you pronounce your last name, just so I don't butcher your last name?
Faraad Haashim.
Haashim. Okay, Faraad Haashim. He's also from Philadelphia, like myself. And I think he actually took my spot, y'all. I think he is the top affiliate of the Black Commerce Network now, which is fine. I don't mind passing the torch over. Well, before we get started, let me just welcome you. How you doing today, Farad?
I'm doing good, man. Doing
Great.
good, yeah.
So before we get started, just please introduce yourself. You know, people, of course, part of the network come from all over the country, all over the world, actually, London and other places in Europe, Africa. So please just introduce yourself before we get started.
Right, like you said, my name is Faraad Haashim. I'm actually an industrial engineer from New Jersey. I actually just moved back to Philly about 4 weeks ago. I've been an affiliate with the Black Business School for probably about a year and a half now. I kind of jumped right into it as soon as I heard that it was available, and kind of started applying some of the things that I learned from other programs to this program. So, yeah, this is definitely like the main breadwinner for anything I do marketing wise. So I thought it'd be a good idea to come and share a little bit of knowledge that I have. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Well, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule. Like you said, you just got out of a meeting, a little meetup session, and you still took the time out to speak with us. So thank you for taking the time out. So, first question I have for you is just how did you come across the Black Commerce Network and the Black Business School? How did you first come across it?
I really was a fan of Dr. Boyce for a while, watching his YouTube videos. And just really believed that he cared about what he was talking about. And I actually got right into his classes. I think I was in his classes almost as soon as he started doing whatever he was doing in the first couple of Black business classes. I was in the program with Dame Dash, the Black, what was that? What was it? Black Power Boss Moves? What's that one called?
I think it's Intelligent Boss Moves.
Intelligent Boss
Yeah,
Moves.
I was in that class before too. I think
Yeah,
Intelligent Boss Moves.
That one. And I'm an engineer, but I also was running my own business for about 2 years. So I learned different skill sets in terms of how I was going to market myself, how I can build my own website, and started studying social media and different things like that. So those skills for me, having to start my own business, is what translated really into, how to grow different pages and be able to become an affiliate for other people's products as well.
Great, great. So before you, I guess, were introduced to the Black Commerce Network and Dr. Boyce Watkins' platform, were you familiar with affiliate marketing, or was it like this was the first time you came across affiliate marketing general being part of the network?
Actually, no. So the first, I jumped out and did affiliate marketing through another YouTuber, actually.
Oh, really?
This guy's name was King Human.
Okay.
Crazy looking dude, but he's got good information. Like his videos come off as kind of spammy at first because he is making money through what he's doing. But I joined his, I guess I don't know what to call it, but he's got a program where basically he gives you some of his secrets if you pay a little bit per month. And basically he was just teaching the basics of affiliate marketing. I got into some of the bigger affiliate programs like on a JV Zoo. I don't know if you're familiar with that, or
I don't think I am.
Yeah, like JV Zoo is where you'll have like the multi-million-dollar programs that you could market into, and that's where kind of the bigger people, because people really make a lot of money doing affiliate marketing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a whole lot of money. So I learned the basics from those guys who are really getting to the money. I had some failures at first, so I learned from those. And then, like as soon as I heard Boyce was trying to do his thing, I kind of already had some Facebook pages that were kind of Black centered, or just like, just Black empowerment centered. And that kind of helped me to start getting some sales and just sharing things with people that I knew they would appreciate what Dr. Boyce was talking about, and they may not have heard of him, but I already had a small fan base based on, the Facebook pages that I had going. So that's kind of how it all started for me.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. So we got a comment here. Stephanie says, "Nice glasses, King. Peace, King." So also, if anybody else has questions, please drop them in. This is a great opportunity to ask questions to Faraad or me, people that have actually made money with affiliate marketing, people that have actually made money online, know about making money online. Also, we're streaming live on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, please share. Please share on any platform, your personal page, your business page, in a Facebook group, whatever it is. Get this message out to the people, because we are trying to teach Black people how to make money online. We need to teach more Black people how to make money online. Most of our people, not all, but a lot of people in our community, were still stuck in the traditional 9-to-5 mindset. You don't know how many people I come across on a daily basis still thinking the only way to make money is to work a job. There's nothing wrong with working a job. I had a conversation with one of my friends the other day. So I was like, I haven't talked to him in like 6 months. I was like, yo, you went MIA. Like, where you been at? He was like, man, I got to get this money. I've been working. I'm like, all right, well, if you're trying to get money, why are you working a job? Like that's what I told him straight up. I'm like, you trying to really get money, then why are you working a job? I mean, a job is cool, but if you're trying to make real money, you need to learn entrepreneurship. You need to learn technology, because there's people making literally hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars a month online from selling online products. And you don't even necessarily have to be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be a business owner to make money online. That is why we have the Black Commerce Network. So in the Black Commerce Network, if you are not an affiliate already, please go to theblackcommercenetwork.com. That's theblackcommercenetwork.com, and it's free. It's totally free for you to sign up, and there are many, I don't know the exact number, but I would like to say probably hundreds of different products and services offered, all by Black-owned businesses, that you can sign up and get a commission. Most of the businesses have at least a 30% commission, or 20, at least 20 or 30. I don't know many businesses that give 30% commission for selling products. So this is a great way to get on for free. It's not MLM. This is not network marketing. This is not a pyramid scheme. It's free to sign up, and whatever you sell is whatever you make. So let me just check. We have a quick question in there, then I'll get some more questions that I have for you. So Stephanie says, can Buffer work well with affiliate marketing and Bitly combined? Yes, absolutely. We actually did a lecture on that. I actually talked about Hootsuite, because I use Hootsuite. I don't use Buffer, but I heard Buffer is still a great resource. Another one is Meet Edgar. Meet Edgar is another one. Basically, what those are, you're basically just scheduling your posts. So let's say you work, or you're busy, or you just don't want to manually put it in. You can take some time, maybe about an hour or 2 hours, and schedule some posts. And then your affiliate links can go out on various different social media platforms. So that's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. If you have multiple Facebook pages, you can put it in something like a Hootsuite or a Buffer, and then it will schedule those posts so you won't have to manually put them out. So yes, I would say Buffer or Hootsuite is a great resource. Another great resource, like you mentioned, Stephanie Queen, is Bitly. Yes, Bitly, because a lot of I talked about in the lecture. I'll give you access to the lecture where you can get it. Because what I talked about in the lecture is with affiliate links, when you're an affiliate, you have a long link. So in order to get it shorter, you can put it in Bitly. Bitly allows you to shorten that link, and then you can put it out there, because people have actually seen that can increase conversions just by having a shorter link for people to click on. That is a great way to, increase conversions. So, the one question I have, of course, is, how did you find success with the Black Commerce Network? A lot of people ask me that, like, how did you find success? How were you making money? It was one point I was making almost $1,000 a month just on the side, just from the Black Commerce Network products. So how did you find success How were you able to, I guess, make some money from selling the affiliate products?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I was saying before, it started out, I had, it was mostly a business. We were selling merchandise like t-shirts, but what we were basically doing on Facebook was kind of like what I call like content DJing. So we would take little clips from maybe a favorite speech from Minister Farrakhan, maybe something from Dr. Boyce, and we're just constantly posting. And we would even like, I would take clips from a speech and like put some music behind it and share it. But we were growing a little, community of people that way. So once I heard Dr. Boyce had a product like that, and I knew he wasn't selling no BS, I knew that was a good place to at least start to promote. When you have a business page on Facebook, that allows you to put some money behind a post, and then so now you put $5 behind that post. Now you're reaching all of their friends. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of how it all started. I would just like, I put one of the classes up and maybe put $2 behind it, and maybe I'm reaching 500 people now. So definitely, I think there's still a big market for somebody to even take maybe some of the content that Dr. Boyce puts out, because he puts out so much long form content. Somebody that takes the time to really break it down into smaller pieces, and probably even hit Instagram now, hit Facebook, and just become a curator of this kind of knowledge. Like, somebody could take the number one spot. I think that does that the right way. And you got to realize it takes a little bit of time, because I wasn't really making that much probably for like the first 6 months. Mm-hmm. It builds up, somebody buys a $30 class, you get $10 here, $10 there. But then like recently now people can buy the entire year, or
Yep.
Now I made $200 in one sale. So I started with social media. I would definitely get on Facebook. Facebook links, they rank pretty high up in terms of Google search results. And then that was the next thing that I learned, was what SEO was and what was most important. So like I said, I started out doing like basic affiliate marketing, not even through this program, but just trying to figure out how people were getting the big dollars and looking at the bigger programs. I wasn't super successful, but just learning all of the different things that they were doing, it allowed me to apply everything I learned to this program a lot quicker. So you got to figure out how you can get your links to rank high in Google. I think that's one of the ways that I'm pretty successful.
Absolutely. So go ahead.
Yeah, building up your own community, whether it's doing your own content, maybe you learn something from class and then you just want to go on and kind of share what you learned in your own opinion, in your own voice. You can build your own that way, or even I think there's a lot of value in redoing the content that is already present, but like make it shorter that people will want to consume it a lot more frequently. And step 2, you got to learn about SEO. You got to figure out how to make your stuff rank high in the search. And like probably one of the main things that I'm not even doing right now, that I probably shouldn't even say, but YouTube ranks number 2 on Google. So like a Google link will rank high, obviously, but a YouTube video indexes as a number 2. So if you figure out YouTube SEO, you can get a link up there pretty quickly. And if you know how to do it right, you can have your links built in and everything, and you can see some success pretty quickly, or just on one video, because that video is going to be there forever, especially if you make sure you sync it properly and you link it right. So that I think that would be a big key for anybody just starting out.
He dropping major jewels right now. Like, if you listening, please make sure you're taking notes. Please make sure you're tuning in. I see my brother Derek Alfred just came in. Peace, King. How you doing, King? So it's a couple things that you talked about I want to touch on. So again, if you just came on, please share. If you're on Facebook, share. If you have any questions, if you're in here, one of the attendees, please drop your questions in. So he's dropping major jewels. He talked about SEO. If you don't know what SEO is search engine optimization. So when people go on Google and they search, or YouTube, which is owned by Google, and they search the higher SEO ranking, is more people will see your content. So they'll see your video, which is attached to your affiliate link, or just in Google if it's out there on Google, your SEO. So SEO is very important. That's something that we need to talk about more just as entrepreneurs, selling affiliate products in general. We need to talk about SEO more. SEO is very important. Another thing you talked about was your Facebook business page and running ads. There are a lot of people that are, selling affiliate products, part of the network, but they're only posting it on their personal page. That is okay. I found some success posting on personal page, but if you don't already have a Facebook business page, I would strongly suggest you set up a Facebook business page. And guess how much it costs? $0. It costs $0 to set up a Facebook business page. Once you have a Facebook business page, that opens you up into an entirely different world. So now you have the ability, like Faraad said, to run ads. So you may put up $5, $10, $20, $30, whatever your budget is. And then you can target, like he said, Dr. Watkins's demographic. You can target maybe a different demographic, but then you can target specific people and you can get traffic to your affiliate links. So if you don't have it already, make sure you have a Facebook business page. Make sure you know about SEO and make sure you're tuning into all the other jewels that this brother is dropping. So another question I have for you is just affiliate marketing in general for the people that just don't know about it, or they may know about it, but they just think, it's just affiliate marketing. I probably won't make any money. I'm really kind of apprehensive about it. Can you just explain to them like the importance of being the middleman and how you can really make money as the middleman? Like people think, there aren't that much opportunity, but I try to tell people there's a lot of opportunity for you to make money, even if you're not part of our network. If you're part of something else and you know somebody that sells cars, you know somebody that wants to buy a car. So you say, listen, my cousin sells cars, but my neighbor down the street, he's looking for a car. Well, my cousin sells it for $500, or I can get it for you maybe less. But if you gave me $50, $100, I may be able to hook you up. That's basically being the middleman, and that's basically affiliate marketing, not in the traditional sense. So can you just speak on, I guess, the importance of it and just always, wanting to be the middleman and just building business relationships and just the importance and the opportunities that you can make money and not just money, build relationships.
Right. So it really all comes down to developing a skill set. Really what you're doing is figuring out a way to drive internet traffic to a specific link or location. So if you figure out how to do that for this program, it also translates into figuring out how to do that maybe for your own product. It's really a skill set, and it's interesting because everything is that you do, but there's like a subtlety that you have to learn that comes kind of with trial and error before you get really good at it. And this is like a perfect program to kind of start out with and learn the basics. I definitely encourage people to, I invested in myself. I invested probably a couple $100 in different affiliate programs, just learning and trying things out. But now doing this, having some success, I think I'm actually ready to do it even more. Like I said, going to some of those bigger platforms, and maybe even start using some of my friends who seem a little interested now that they see it, I can get a little bit of money doing it. And thinking of it more structuring as a business, but yeah, so I really think of it more as a mindset. Are you somebody that knows how to drive traffic on the internet? Any kind of business is going to want to pay for that. You can make money yourself selling Dr. Boyce's classes. It's just, in today's day and age, that it's a great skill to have.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I also, for everybody watching, I also have a free affiliate marketing course that you can take a look at. I'll drop it in the chat. It's totally free. You can take a look at it and just, sign up and just, see how it is. It goes over some of the things we talked about in previous lectures, but just, basically what affiliate marketing is, how does it work? How do you receive money? Some of my tips that I found success with, some platforms I use, basically how to make money online and how to use social media to your advantage. So I dropped that link in there. Again, if you just tuned in, I'm speaking to Faraad Haashim. He is also from Philadelphia, like myself, and he's now the top affiliate marketer of the Black Commerce Network. So if you're not already an affiliate of the Black Commerce Network, please visit theblackcommercenetwork.com. That's theblackcommercenetwork.com, and it's free. And whatever you sell is whatever you make. So if you sell a lot of courses, you sell a lot of products, you can make hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. Or if you don't sell anything, you won't lose any money because you didn't put any money up. So I'd encourage you, if you haven't already, make sure you go to theblackcommercenetwork.com. That's theblackcommercenetwork.com. So just a few more questions for our brother here before we let him go back to his busy schedule.
One more small thing about being the middleman.
Oh yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
You don't. There's no biases. Maybe people have different biases toward being Black or whatever it may be. There's no bias when it comes to you're selling traffic online. So if you develop the skill set, you never see anybody, you never, really do anything other than that work online, and then basically just collect your commission. So that I liked about being an affiliate. You work behind the scenes and you do your work, and then over time it just builds on itself and you just start making money. I maybe did a solid month's worth of work, but I haven't really done anything since for the last half, which is not good, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's another little thing that I think is important if you want to think about it as being a middleman.
Absolutely. And I mean, honestly, for me, like when I was still building my business, affiliate marketing income was a great income for me. Like while I was in the beginning stages of building my business, like I said, I was making close to $1,000 a month just from the Black Commerce Network. So how many people watching now? If you can make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month just from selling affiliate products, not having to put any other money up. I didn't even have to spend any money on ads. I would, but at the time, I just really, didn't spend the money on ads. I would just put it on my, personal page, my business page, in some groups. I'm an admin on a few other pages. So I was just basically sharing it all across Facebook. I wasn't even using Instagram or anything else, really. I was just sharing it all across Facebook, and I was just finding success. Like each month I kept looking up, like you said, some of those courses you may sell an annual subscription, or you may sell, something that's more than just like a one-time fee or a month-to-month fee. I think for the Black Stock Market program, the annual fee was like $800 or $1,000. So I sold a couple of those, and 30% of that was like $200-$300. So that was real easy. And then
that's like $3,000. There's one that's like the complete package.
Yeah,
I did one of those.
Oh, really?
It was a time where I was broke, so that came in very handy.
Absolutely. When you get that PayPal, message, you got some money from Boyce Watkins Enterprises. That's a pretty good feeling. I'm gonna be honest. It's a pretty good feeling, especially when, like I said, you didn't really have to do much. Mm-hmm. So, like for me, I was just thinking, I work a corporate job. I did that for years. Having to get up early, drive an hour, work 8 hours, drive another hour home to make about $150 a day. But I literally was making, I wasn't making exactly what I was making on my job, but I was making maybe a third or half of what I was making just from taking a small little link, and putting it on my Facebook page. So that is the opportunities you have once you shift your mindset out of the employee mindset and you learn how to make money online. Like I said, instead of waking up, working 8 hours at a corporation I didn't want to be at, working around people that really didn't care about Black people, instead of doing that to make a couple $100, I could take a link and put it on my social media and make money, maybe half or a third of what I was making at nowhere near the kind of work that I had to do.
Right.
So it's all about shifting the mindset. And that's why we love Dr. Watkins, because he gives us the ability, he gives us the resource to do it. So another question I have is just for all the, people out there, because I know it's probably people out there watching and say, all right, I'm signed up. I think Veronica Brown, the manager, said we have like I think over 2,000 affiliates. So, I think there's over 2,000 now, if I'm not mistaken. So I know there's probably a lot of affiliates that's watching or will be watching on the replay and saying, okay, they found success. That's just two people, but I can't find success. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing wrong? So if you could just share, I guess, maybe some more tips on how other people can be successful with the Black Commerce Network and affiliate marketing in general.
Yeah, I mean, like I work full time. I probably work 10, sometimes 12 hours a day. So you can easily beat somebody like me out because if you have more time to allocate to it, and like I said, start working on developing, you really are developing a brand. So you want to start thinking of, okay, I do want to do affiliate marketing, but I have to develop a base. I have to be a brand of something, whether it's you're sharing knowledge or I don't know what it may be, but if it's kind of in this world of what we're all into, because we're all into the same things more or less. Have that extra time, especially if you get on Instagram and you start interacting with people. Like I don't do that at all. But like if you actually get on Instagram and you start reaching out to people, you start touching one person here, one person there, one person there. You're gonna grow a brand pretty fast, especially if you're sharing this kind of information. I think there's a big opportunity in that sense. So yeah, you just have to be, you got to be ready to spend a little bit of time doing this. It's not going to happen overnight. But I think that there's a whole lot of opportunities because even like you're saying, you're not even doing everything yet. Number one, number two affiliates, we're not even doing everything. I have ideas of things I think I can make better, but I just haven't had the time or I haven't done it yet. So there's definitely more opportunities out there.
Absolutely. So I see someone dropped a question in the Q&A box. So does your program provide step-by-step instruction? Understanding the concept is great. However, everyone needs a process. Yes, I do go over it. Not too much in depth because this is kind of just like a mini course. But I do actually go over step-by-step. I actually show real screen shares from my PayPal. So we're not selling snake oil. So I do go over some steps step by step, but it's not too in depth because, like I said, it's just a mini course. It's just a free course. If you want, like step by step, I'll be more than happy to speak with you one on one. We can do a consultation. It's not free, but it's not a lot of money. If you want to, get ahead in life, you need to invest in yourself. I truly believe. So it does, go over step by steps. I do, go over, specifically on Facebook, what I did, what I post. Like Faraad said, you got to be interactive if you really want to find success. And like me personally, I built it around my brand. Like most of the stuff in the Black Commerce Network and in the Black Business School, it already corresponds to what I'm already doing. So my business already corresponds to most of the products. I worked in corporate America. I worked in the stock market. I knew I was buying stocks before I even started following Dr. Watkins. So when he had his Black stock market program, it was easy for me because that's what I already talked about. I already talked about on a daily basis the stock market, how to buy stocks, how to build wealth in the stock market. So, and then I would just put the other course out like, okay, you see me on Facebook, you see me on social media, I'm talking about stocks. I'm talking about you need to build wealth in the stock market. The stock market keeps going up every day and people aren't building wealth. So you see me talking about it. Now, if you want step-by-step instructions on someone who has a PhD in finance, here, buy this course, and then you will be helping yourself. You'll be helping the Black Business School, and you'll help me because I get a 30% commission. So it corresponds with what I already was doing. So if you want, kind of step-by-step instruction on that, my course does go over it a little bit, but I'll be more than happy to speak with you offline and really help you because, we just want you to be successful. And that's the reason why we're on here. That's the reason why Faraad took time out because we just want everyone to be successful. I want people to take advantage of these opportunities. And like I said, there's opportunities to make money. Another thing I want to talk about before we wrap is with Black Friday coming up. This, is definitely another opportunity for you to make extra money. I laid about 8 or 9 different things that you should be considering when it comes to Black Friday. So I'll talk about that before we wrap. But again, Black Friday is something that we all need to capitalize on. We all need to capitalize on Black Friday. So I guess the last question I had is just any other thoughts or things that you think may be helpful to other people. Like I said, at the end of the day, we're just trying to help people. We're just trying to help people be successful because the good thing about affiliate marketing is it's a win-win situation. It's a
Right.
win for the business because the business increases revenue, it increases traffic, it increases conversions. And it's a win for the affiliate because you're getting extra money. You're getting extra money. So, like I said, it's a
Right.
win-win situation. If you sell a lot of products, if you find success in affiliate marketing, you will make extra money and then the business gets extra revenue. If you don't, do well, if you're not successful, that's okay, but you didn't lose any money. There's no monthly fees or no initial startup fees. And then the business just didn't tap into the extra revenue from that affiliate. But like I said, when you are successful, it's a win-win situation. It's not like, I'm selling all these products, the business is going to make money and they're going to make all this money on my back and I'm not going to get paid. No, that's not how affiliate marketing works. It's not like network marketing. Like I said, you may sign up for $100 and pay $40 a month, but then you got to sign 10 other people up. And if you don't sign them up, you lose your money. You won't get paid. This is not it. You sign up for free, you get access to hundreds of different products, hundreds of different people in the network. And then, like I said in one of the previous lectures, the sky's the limit. The sky is the limit, and then you can get the ball rolling. So once you have your affiliate link, I think there's no excuse because there's too many other resources out here. You may find success on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or YouTube, whatever it may be, but there's opportunities for you to make money. So just what's your last thoughts, brother, on, everybody out here watching, people watching on Facebook too. If you're watching on Facebook, please share. I'm talking to Faraad Haashim. He's also out of Philadelphia like myself. He just took my spot as the top affiliate of the Black Commerce Network. That's cool because I'm happy to pass the torch on. I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to get money. I want us all to win. So just what's your last words on how we all can be successful, how we all can build wealth, how we all can get this money?
Last thoughts. So I think probably the biggest thing that I shared and maybe should not have shared is that YouTube ranks second in the SEO search result. If somebody, because the thing is, you can give somebody good information, but most people won't execute on it. So,
True.
but somebody takes this, like if you put up a YouTube video and you learn how to YouTube SEO, you can rank. You'll be one of the first, second, or third ranks in whatever search result you want. It's something that I'm not doing, but I'll probably get into after this meeting. But if somebody were to jump on that, I think that there's a lot that you can do with just doing that. Second, definitely Instagram. I don't think that we're putting out this content enough on Instagram. I think, like I said, if you go on there and you start talking one-to-one to people, you get you a nice brand or a business page together and you're just sharing the same kind of information. I think you can touch a lot of people that way. And then lastly, you could think of this as a way to learn the basics, make some money, but then there's much bigger opportunities after this. Like I said, I'm about to start doing some business with a friend of mine who's now interested, but we're going to start selling affiliate links for Amazon. I'm trying to find niche markets of things that people might not be thinking about, but he's like really into the camping scene. So he's opening my mind to a whole different, I don't know nothing about camping, but he does, but I know how to do affiliate marketing. So we're about to branch into doing that type of stuff. And, in order to make a lot of money, you need more than one revenue stream. So
Exactly.
I go to work, I get a check, but that just pays the bills. When this affiliate
Mm-hmm.
money, then that's the money where I can then start to do other things with. So I'm looking to add a second and third revenue stream. So I think this is one of the smartest ways to do it, affiliate marketing. So we spend all day online anyway, so you might as well figure out a way to use your time more wisely. And it could be doing stuff that you like to do. You can find something that you can be a marketer for that you like to do. It might not be this, it might be something else, but there's always an affiliate program usually for anything that is being sold. So I think that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So yeah, he's dropping major jewels right now. If y'all watching right now, you need to be taking notes. You need to be paying attention to what this brother is talking about. One of the things, the main thing he's talking about is SEO. There's a lot of people that don't even know what SEO is. Make sure you know what SEO is. SEO is search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. So when someone goes on Google or YouTube, what do they see? So whatever they search for and whatever the first is to pop up. So to get higher rankings in SEO is to basically start getting more money, start getting your links more traffic, start getting it more visible. Another thing you talked about, which is great, that I love. So of course, we talk about jobs and everything. There's nothing wrong with working a job. There's nothing wrong with working a 9-to-5 job. Like you said, you got to pay bills, you got to eat. But me, I love financial literacy. I love talking about financial literacy, being financially literate. So one of the main things I tell people, the one of the main problems with a job is it leaves you vulnerable if you only have one source of income. There are a lot of people that have jobs that don't have to work jobs. It's not about having to work for a job and not have to work for a job. A lot of people, they love their job. That's fine. A lot of, celebrities, they may take jobs, doing radio stations or other things because they want to do it, because they have options. Right. But if your job is your only source of income, that is when it leaves you vulnerable. Because if that corporation downsizes, or they decide to fire you because you get too pro-black, or whatever the situation is, they start sending jobs overseas, or, factories, whatever it is. Once they start doing that, and that's your only source of income, it leaves you vulnerable. So then you can't pay your bills, you can't feed your family, you can't feed your kids because you're relying on only one source of income. The average millionaire has, I think, 7 different streams of income. I'm trying to be a millionaire. I don't know how many other people out there want to be millionaires. I do want to be one. Like, I don't care. I don't want to struggle. I want to be a millionaire. I want to have hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's just me. So I'm interested in creating multiple streams of income. So this brother says, yes, he does have a job, but I also have other streams of revenue. So just in case, God forbid, something happens, I have other streams of revenue that I can look to provide income for myself. And affiliate marketing is a great way to have an additional stream of income. So I'm going to talk about a few things before we wrap. Thank you so much for taking the time out. If you're just joined us, we're talking to Faraad Haashim. He's a top affiliate marketer of the Black Commerce Network. Very, very smart brother. He knows a lot about making money online. He knows a lot about SEO, a lot about affiliate marketing in general, not just with the Black Commerce Network. It's another thing you said, like you just said, about making money online, because we're online all day, every day. So that has one of the main things that I talk about. I actually put a course out on social media monetization, because it's people on here, people on social media on a daily basis, on Facebook, Instagram. Y'all just want to talk about power and empire and all that other type of stuff. You just want to talk about what the Sixers or the Lakers did last night. That's cool. But at the same time, when you're only using social media for personal use, other people like Mark Zuckerberg and other people are becoming multi-billionaires. So while other people are becoming billionaires, you're not making any money because you only want to use social media for personal use. We need to learn how to use social media for business. Use social media to make money, because like you said, brother, we're on there all day, every day, especially Black folks. Black folks consume entertainment more than any other group. We consume social media more than any other group, but we don't use it to our advantage more than any other group. So we need to use social media to our advantage. We need to use making money online to our advantage, affiliate marketing to our advantage, digital marketing, whatever it is. We can literally talk for about 2 weeks straight on making money online and SEO and digital marketing and sales funnels and all other type of crazy stuff. We could talk about this literally all day, but if you only have the mindset of, the only way to make money is for someone to give me a check, then all is lost. So the last couple things I want to talk about before we wrap is Black Friday. Black Friday is coming up. So I just put a few things down that you may want to take a look at as far as sharing affiliate links or selling products online or your own business, whatever it is. The first thing is with Black Friday, start promoting early. Do not wait until Black Friday to start promoting your affiliate products or any other products for Black Friday. Black Friday, I think, is 2 weeks away now. So you need to be starting now. You need to start now. Another thing about Black Friday weekend to capitalize on make money, Black Friday is not just about the day Black Friday. Black Friday to make money online, it's a whole weekend. So there's Black Friday today. There's Small Business Saturday, something Sunday, Cyber Monday. So it's 4 or 5 days for you to capitalize on to make money. It's not just about one day. It's not just about Black Friday. Some of the big stores like Target and Walmart, I think they start running promotional sales even before Black Friday. Maybe even like Thanksgiving Eve night or on Thanksgiving, they start, running sales and promotions to promote for Black Friday. So it's not just about the day. It's the weekend. It's Cyber Monday. It's all those days included. Another thing is you want to be using landing pages. So we did a previous lecture on like lead pages and how to create a landing page. I also use ClickFunnels, which I love. So you may just want to create a little landing page. So if you don't want to just put the link up to the course or the shirt, whatever, create a little landing page, which will be the funnel. And then when someone opts in, that will take them right to the page, or you may want to have some other type of upsell. You can also incorporate your email list and integrate your email list, so capture emails. We talked about that on previous lectures. You can have an email list specifically just for affiliate products. So if you have an email list that you just want to send people affiliate products to when they opt in, you can have a separate email list for that. You can use MailChimp or Aweber, or you can get it automation like Infusionsoft. I started working with them, Infusionsoft, or you can use like Active Campaign. That's another resource. But you want to be creating landing pages. Another thing is, so you want to be giving great offers. So I know there's, a lot of offers in the Black Business School and the Black Commerce Network and other places. So find those offers, find those, with the free month, and then, you pay after the free month. You also want to maybe add some upsells. So if you do create a landing page or something in ClickFunnels or lead pages, you can add upsells. So, play around with the products. You don't have to just send them right to the page. You don't have to send them right to the course. Send them to a landing page and maybe add an upsell. Another thing is your email list. You can start running ads. You can schedule your post through Hootsuite, Buffer, or Meet Edgar. And the last thing is you can create some graphics. So instead of just having someone go right to the landing page or the actual course, create some type of graphic saying, all these products are 80% off, or there's a free 3-month trial, or whatever it is. Create some graphics around the products you're going to sell, because that could increase conversions. That could increase conversions. I see people on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, get some likes, some hearts, some shares. Share this on your page, your business page, your group, wherever you're at. Please share on whatever platform you're on. If you're on Instagram, share on Instagram. If you're on Twitter, share on Twitter. If you're on YouTube, share on YouTube. Wherever you're at, please share. Please share. So I want to thank my brother, Faraad Haashim, for taking the time out of his busy schedule. He's very busy. We had to postpone it a week because he's so busy, but I'm glad that he took the time out to drop some jewels for y'all. He's dropping jewels for y'all, and we just want to help everyone be successful. We just want to help everyone be successful. We want everybody to make money. The holidays is coming up. You need extra money for your kids or your family, your wife, whatever it is. We want you to get this money. So last words to you, brother, before we wrap. Any last words for everyone before we get out of here for the night?
Not really, man. Like, I really did this just because I respect Dr. Boyce and everything that he's doing. So if it was anybody else, I wouldn't be sharing none of my secrets. I want to give back to this community. So that's about it.
Okay, so that's it. Everyone, also, again, if you haven't got my free course, it is in the chat. It's also on Facebook. I put it in there. You can take a look at that if you are interested. So again, we need to be making money online. This needs to be a revolution. Making money online literally changed my life. You don't know how many days I've been driving or eating dinner or watching TV, and I'm getting PayPal text that I just made some money and I didn't have to do anything. I literally didn't have to do anything, and it literally changed my life. And that's what I love doing now. I love making money online, getting those PayPal links from Voice Walkers Enterprises that you just made some extra money from the Black Commerce Network is very great. So that's it for tonight. Thank you, brother, for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. If anybody has any questions, we can get to some last questions. I don't see any in there or on Facebook. People still watching on Facebook. So yeah, I think that's it. So yes, peace to you, Stephanie. You're welcome, Queen. Peace to everybody else that was watching. Thank you guys for taking out time out of your busy schedule to tune in with us to get some jewels from this amazing king right here. So everyone, you have a great night and have a great weekend. And remember, we need to start making money online. Black Friday is coming up. Let's capitalize on that. Let's make this money.